I never actually went live on this thing, but I stumbled across this, and I've been trying to film and film and film the exact same video at least like 32 times, and it doesn't work, so I guess I'm just gonna do it live. Um, Here's the story of how I was attacked in my job, and it's pretty annoying and typical and childish, but it's one of the reasons why I am fucked up. So here's what happened. I had a friend, we'll name her Rose because nobody that was involved in the story knows I'm making a video about this. So I'm not gonna say anybody's name to keep it confidential. So I had a friend, her name was Rose, and she and I went to high school together. And when we went to high school together, we both agreed, well, she wanted to work at this youth place near us, and I didn't. But she talked me into it. So when we both wanted to apply, it was already past the threshold for us to apply. But the supervisor liked us, so she was like, you guys can volunteer. I won't pay you, but you guys can volunteer. And my friend was like, I'll take it. And I was like, girl, what? But I was like, ugh, I guess I'll take it too. Because it was just kind of the thing of where I wanted, for one, to be with my friend, but my family was also harassing me to do it because they wanted me out of the house. So I did not have an option, even though I kind of wanted to, but then I was kind of like not happy about it. So what happened was, I was doing my normal duties, taking care of the kids, making sure they sign in, do their homework, feed them, make sure they go to the bathroom, do arts and crafts. We went on field trips, we went swimming and stuff. There was a playground, a huge playground outside, and a basketball court. So, there was plenty of things to do there, which I was actually really happy about because I was out of the house and I was having fun, like meeting people and being around people my age, for one, and my friend. So I was happy about it when I started working there, but before I was like, nah, this is not really for me. But so what happened was there was this guy, we'll name him Devin, and Devin and we worked there, and the girls were talking about, we were just sitting in a circle, I think. Was it girls or guys? Well, a few people were sitting down talking. And we were like, okay, so do you guys like anybody here? Do you think anybody's cute? And I said something. I can't remember what I said. But I think I said this person was attractive or something. And then everybody blew it out of proportion and made it seem like I was in love with this person. And I was not. And I just thought, in case he comes across this video, I thought he was more appealing. I didn't say he was attractive. But that happened. Let me not lose focus here. That happened, and then there was this other guy. There were so many guys there, but there was this other guy, Sean. We'll name him Sean. I went to middle school with, and we never ever seen each other. We didn't cross paths because he was like an athlete and he was attractive. So, and I was quiet, shy to myself. So like we didn't see each other unless we were in class. But I don't remember having any classes with him. So when he saw me, he was like, "Hey, I kind of know you from somewhere, but I don't think we ever spoke before. Where do I know you from?" And I was just like, "I don't remember you at all. So it obviously wasn't me." That's what I'm thinking. So it was already awkward the first time we actually talked. Then, I'm just having a normal day. I think June had went completely by and it was going on into July. And July, I was getting sad because, I wasn't going to see my friend anymore and I wasn't going to see the kids anymore or my supervisor. And I was, sad. And the people that were there, I was, cool with them, but I didn't, like them or trust any of them outside of working there. So I was just kind of, only cool with my friend. So we hung out, we talked together, and we gossiped and stuff, but we weren't, and none of us were cool outside of it except for me and my friend Rose, I think is what I named her. So me and Sean, the guy who I went to school with, he he kept showing up there to talk to the guys and, flirt with the girls that were there. Because that's what a lot of people did. They came there to, like, flirt with people. And a lot of them came to play basketball, too. So, it was a normal day. He just came, showed up, said hi to everybody. And he wasn't really supposed to be there. But the supervisor kind of would just let him roam around because he wasn't bothering anybody. So, I'm in the lunchroom. I think we had just stopped playing a game or something, if I can remember that correctly. We had just stopped playing a game, and everybody was, doing their duties, and all the workers were, assisting the kids. They were like, what do you guys want? You want the apple juice? I got the apple juice for you. You want them crackers? I got them crackers for you. We were like basically drug dealers. We was like, hey, you want this? Let me slide you this. Because we weren't supposed to be giving them multiple things, but we were just giving them multiple things at once. So, I was talking to the kids, and I was talking to this one kid. So at the left corner of my eye, with my peripheral, I see this guy, Sean, goofing around in the corner with some of the guys that I worked with. But it was like 20 feet, so I was like, it's not gonna hit me. We're fine. I think they were playing like football or something, if I'm not mistaken, or he was just like running around. I cannot remember what he was doing. I think it was football. I think they were playing football, if I can remember correctly. I think I'm remembering that correctly. But they were playing football. I'll just leave it at that. And Sean is like running around. He's like catching it and running around. But I'm like, okay, well, there's kids by me, and they're not going to play that in front of the kids, because if they hit one of the kids, like, we're all going to hear it from the parents. So I was like, he wouldn't do that. So I'm like, it's not going to bother me, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I wasn't paying attention to anybody else but them two at the corner of my eye while I'm talking to this kid. So all the other people were out of the aisle. It was just me standing in the aisle talking to the kid. So the kid had already had one milk, and he wanted another milk. So he said, hey, how are you? Can I get another milk? And I'm like, yeah. And I answered the question I gave him. I turned to my side to get the milk. I go like this. I'm turning. I'm looking. I see Sean running at me, maybe like 5 feet. I'm like, oh shit. And I didn't really have that much time to think or move or do anything. He just came and hit me. And I can't remember. Okay, so how he hit me, because it's not really gonna make sense unless I explain it. How he hit me, you've seen square dance. Have you ever seen square dance? If you've seen square dancing videos, they lock arms and they like mosey around in a circle, right? So it was kind of like that, except for there was no moseying around in a circle. He hit me, locked arms with me, and pushed me down, basically, in front of everybody. And my supervisor, normally she would have saw something like that, but she was out. I think she had like a phone call or something, because she would keep walking back and forth because she had to watch everything. So she kept walking in back and forth, so she didn't really see that. The one time something happened, she doesn't fucking see it. So he hit me, pushed me down, and at first I was like, okay, it had to be. I was thinking like maybe it was an accident. I was like, oh shit, my wig, because I was like, my wig probably then flipped, like, bitch, my wig flew. I'm like, I'm gonna be embarrassed. I'm gonna get up and I'm not gonna have no wig. And the kids are in the stands cackling, losing their fucking shit. My crush, I can see him in the corner losing his fucking shit. My friend, she started laughing. She lost her shit. The guy is on the ground laughing that hit me, losing his fucking shit. And I'm laying there like, okay, I'm not gonna get up. I'm just gonna fucking lay here because I'm dead. I'm dead to everybody here. There is no way to live that down. There's no way to live that down. So I'm like, I'm so fucking embarrassed. I'm just gonna play fucking dead fish. Like, I'm dead. Like, bitch, KO. So I'm just I'm laying there. I can't remember who got me up, but I eventually got up, and the guy, he was already up. And when he saw that I got up, he was like, hey, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to knock you over. And I was like, get the fuck away from me. You did that on purpose. You knocked me over. And people are gonna be like, well, maybe he did accidentally hit you. No, it was a calculated hit because there was 3 other people and kids around me, and he only hit me. There's no way. There's no way you could just only hit one person running that fast with that much attention. And plus, all the other people, just the way that he hit me and like pulled me down, there was no way that was not intentional. Just no way. So I pretty much did not live that down. The kids are laughing at me. I was just like, I'm pretty much done. I don't want to work here anymore. I ended up going back like maybe a few days later, and the kids were still laughing at me and making fun of me about it, but eventually they got over it. It wasn't fucking funny back then, but now it's actually kind of funny. And I don't like hold a grudge or anything. I'm still kind of bitter as fuck, but I mean, it was a funny thing. I'm not like still like holding on to it strong, like I hate that guy. It was just something that made me angry at the time and humiliated me, so I just felt like I should talk about it because I thought it was interesting to bring up on here. And that's pretty much the time I was attacked at my job. And I'm still embarrassed. Haven't seen any of those people, and it is what it is. So that was the time I was attacked at my job, and I'm fine about it now. It's not that big of a deal to me, but at the time it was a huge deal, but now it's not. Anyways, I am done. Oh, wow, I didn't even know you could do effects on here. It's pretty cool. Oh, I love this one. Those are pretty much the same. But, anyways, I'm out of here, and, I'm done. Bye.